Hey, I'm National ERISA Disability Attorney Nancy Cavey. I want to welcome you to Wine and ERISA Law Wednesday. My two passions are representing ERISA disability policyholders and drinking wine. Today I'm at Jack London State Park in Glen Ellen, California. I'm with my husband and the office dog and chief greeter, Zane. Jack London was one of America's first international celebrities, and he earned a large fortune from writing books like The Call of the Wild, White Fang, and The Sea Wolf. With that fortune, he bought the Beauty Ranch, which is now the home of Jack London State Park. I have lots of favorite quotes from Jack London, but one of my favorites is, "You can't wait for inspiration. You've got to go after it with a club." And when I think of that quote, I think that you can't wait for the disability carrier to accept your disability insurance application. You've got to go after your claim with a club. A good ERISA disability attorney carries a big stick. Well, what do I mean? You can hit a cactus patch, you can hit a fence, you can hit a wall if you don't understand what you have to prove in your initial application. You've got the burden of proof, and it can be a towering burden as big as the redwoods you can see on the Jack London State Park property. It's my job to help you get to the other side of the application process and get your benefits. Well, how do we do that without hitting a wall or an obstacle as big as a redwood tree? We review your policy and explain what you have to prove. We review your medical records and make sure they're strong enough to support your claim. We help you pick the right date to become disabled. We determine if you have a residual disability claim or a total disability claim. We help you pick the right date to become disabled. We help you fill out the application and the activities of daily living forms. We'll help you fill out your occupational description so it's consistent with the definition of occupation. We'll help gather and review the financial information, particularly if you're filing a residual disability claim. We do the calculations of your before monthly income and the monthly residual benefits that we think are due. And we submit the application and deal with all the obstacles that the carrier might throw in your way. They may want your statement. They may want an independent medical evaluation. We'll anticipate and handle any question that the carrier may have until they make a favorable decision. Did you know that Jack London and Luther Burbank, the world-renowned horticulturist after whom Burbank was named, were great friends? Now, Burbank wrote of London, "Jack London has a taste for serious things, but he was never cynical, never bitter, always good-humored and humorous, as I saw him, with fingers and hearts equally sensitive when he was in my gardens." I hope that my clients can say the same of me, that I take their cases seriously, that I am never cynical, never bitter, and always good-humored, with a heart equally as sensitive to their case, as I go after the carrier with a club. P.S. There's an old winery on the site, which is now the Kenwood Winery, that makes wine from the Jack London Vineyard.